Will this tape finally walk me through the fantastical lore of the Teeny Tinies? I am TapeGoat, and they're magical, they're dazzable, and they're collectible. Maybe. That's right, folks. Today we're going to be talking about the Teeny Tinies.
This is a Teeny Tiny.
And here we have the tape, everybody. Unadulterated masterpiece of visual art. We have the wizard Teeny Tiny, who I can't wait to get to know him. He just looks like such a friendly presence. Trademark. Can't fuck with this one. The Teeny Tinies. Not much information on the back. 3 minutes and 34 seconds. So that's a whole lot of story they gotta tell and not a whole lot of time. You can see that there is a phone number on the back of the box.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service.
It is disconnected, folks. We are not getting to the bottom of this apple basket. We got pop that open. If this didn't have its clamshell box, it would be a true mystery tape, guys. And there you have it, everybody. The tape.
The Teeny Tiny.
This is a tape of mysterious origins. Clearly, it was made by the T&D Design Group out of Honolulu, Hawaii. Who those people are, research comes up with nothing, nada, bupkis. Best I can tell, my house is just riddled with curses ever since I picked it up. But you know what? That is par for the course. This tape opens with a classic world-building scroll.
In another time and another place, deep in subspace, there is a solar system of 2 planets that rotate around 2 suns. One of the 2 planets is called terra firma.
Pandora, eat your heart out. We got the teeny tiny terra firma. And in the famous words of the late, great John Hammond, they certainly spared no expense. You have to admit that theme song slaps.
You better believe that. So teeny tiny.
I fully invite you to let it worm into your brainstem and live there rent-free. If you find yourself day to day in your car, deep in thought, wondering, are there 10 teeny tiny Indians on terra firma?
From 10 Teeny Tiny Indians?
Well, guess what? Not only are there 10 teeny tiny Indians, but look out! Here comes Terrible Tursilla.
To Terrible Tursilla and her 2 cronies, one-eyed and cross-eyed. No one really knows how tall a Teeny Tiny truly is. But for all anyone seems to know, a Teeny Tiny is about the size of a penny.
Nobody seems to know exactly how big a teeny tiny is, except for we do know that they are about the size of a penny, which means technically we do know how big a teeny tiny is because we know how big a penny is. It's 19 millimeters. You think you know everything about teeny tinies? You think that's all? Well, get ready, get set, people, because these tiny little beans can stretch.
Teeny Tinies have the ability to stretch their arms and legs to incredible proportions.
Well, now, Mike, that was a stretch, boy, I tell you.
Anyone else terrified? Anybody else gonna be haunted for the rest of your life by visions of a 7-foot tall, teeny tiny, spindly little arms wiggling around like dental floss? Now let's see what kind of wacky antics these little teeny tinies get into. I mean, the anticipation after all of this, building it up, is killing me. Bring it on. Let's see these teeny tinies in action.
Thanks for watching the Teeny Tinies.
Except that's the end! I bet you didn't see that coming. And that is the genius of the Teeny Tinies. They're always subverting your expectations. When you think you're gonna get story, you get credits. Boom.
You can barely see them.
So that's the tape, everybody. As far as I can tell, my best guess as to what this actually is, I believe that this was created as a brand pitch by the T&D Design Group to sell merchandise, potentially. Hey, check out these teeny tinies. Look at them go. We can sell toys. We can sell TV shows. We can do apparel. We can do, you know, all of that great stuff. And check out Terrible Tercilla 2. I found one guy who might have worked on it, a guy named Mike Tagawa. And I reached out to him, and I haven't heard anything back. But if he does get back to me, we will for sure do a follow-up episode where we discover the origins of the Teeny Tinies. Thanks for watching, everybody. I just wanted to give a quick shout-out to my patrons, lovely people. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. I am nothing without you. I love you. And you too can get initiated into the Goat Gang. For just $5 a month, you get early access to ad-free content, to the official TapeGoat podcast, TapeGoat at the movies, and other premium content. So if you're interested, go ahead and click the link in the description. I am TapeGoat, and remember,
we have been incentivizing our editor to work harder by withholding his meals. We feed him small pieces of cheese as a reward for every subscriber we get. Unfortunately, views were down over the holidays, and he is so malnourished he's hallucinating. Feed our editor. Subscribe to TapeGoat today. Subscribe to TapeGoat today. Subscribe to TapeGoat today.